Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 10 a.m. news and weather updates from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got a story to bring to you out of Hyde County where officials are searching for an escaped inmate. Authorities say 32-year-old Francisco Cardenas was in minimum custody when he escaped the Hyde County Correctional Center in Swan Quarter. Now, the Department of Adult Corrections and the Hyde County Sheriff's Office told WITN this morning that there are no new updates in the search, but it is ongoing. Cardenas is Native American, 6 feet 1 inches tall and about 130 pounds, with brown eyes and a tattoo of a star on his left hand. Now, he was convicted in Lee County and is serving 5 to 8 year sentence for drug trafficking and was scheduled for release in January of 2029. Now, the Sheriff's Office says Cardenas was discovered missing during routine head count at the facility. If you see him, you are asked to call law enforcement or Hyde County Correctional Center at 252-926-1810. Now we want to bring your attention again, updates from the Sean P. Diddy Combs case where he has allegedly turned down a plea deal from federal prosecutors in his sex trafficking case. Now, he formally rejected the plea deal at a hearing yesterday. The disgraced hip-hop mogul has pleaded not guilty to the charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. The details of the plea deal he was to have not been made public. His rejection of the deal paves the way for his trial to begin with jury selection that will start this coming Monday. And now we want to turn our attention to your weather forecast, where again we've got an update on the rain showers that really initially this week were expected to come in today and then got moved back into more Saturday. Now again, Sunday is looking like the day where models are all agreeing that we are going to see not only heavy rain showers, but a potential for some strong thunderstorms, particularly early on in the morning. Here's what we've got coming up for Sunday. It will be a first alert weather day for heavy rain and thunderstorms. As far as what to expect, I would anticipate heavy downpours early Sunday morning. There will be, again, strong thunderstorms right along that strong rain, heavy downpour line. And wind gusts extending out ahead of that line could range upwards around 40 to 50 miles an hour. Now, that's coming up for Sunday morning, and I think that's really where we're going to see the roughest or most impactful weather out of Sunday's system. But we are anticipating another opportunity for maybe a few storms showing up later Sunday afternoon. However, because air temperatures are going to be taking a hit after Sunday morning's rain, we likely will see a much more stable atmosphere for Sunday afternoon, limiting that severe weather risk continuing into the second half of the day. I think the first half of the day is where we will likely see our best opportunity for strong to severe thunderstorms. For today, there is a chance we could see maybe a stray storm or two coming in later on tonight. Certainly not going to happen early on this morning. Looking very sunny. Air temperatures right now generally in the mid 70s. We've got essentially a range between about 73 degrees up to 77 degrees. 73 in Roanoke Rapids, 74 in Ahoskie, as well as Elizabeth City, Hatteras, and Manteo. Whereas we're seeing 77 right now in Jacksonville, New Bern, Kenansville, Greenville, and Stumpy Point. Overall, today is going to be another day where we feel a consistent breeze out of the southwest. Right now, those winds generally coming in at about 7 to 15 miles an hour. There are a few areas, though, that are seeing sustained winds even higher than that range. Right now, we've got a 16-mile-an-hour sustained wind in Goldsboro, 17 in Elizabeth City, as well as Kinston, 16 in New Bern and Beaufort, 18 in Kenansville, as well as Stumpy Point. Overall, it's just going to be a breezy day. For those of you closer to the water, I would anticipate probably seeing wind speeds around 10 to 20 miles an hour sustained. Inland areas, I think, should be more towards the 10 to 15 mile per hour range. Regardless, it's windy no matter where you go today. Now, as far as rain opportunities go, we are likely going to see our chance of rain start to increase once we get past 5 p.m. tonight. I think 5, 6, 7 p.m. we can see some rain showers develop. They'll linger around 8, 9 p.m. and then they'll really fade away as we head towards 10 and 11 p.m. at night. Here's 11. You can continue to see again those green spots continuing to shrink. Saturday morning looking very sunny. Saturday afternoon looking mostly sunny, but then Sunday morning, early Sunday morning, or if you're a night owl, late Saturday night, it is going to again be one of those wake ups where we could hear some heavy rumbles of thunder, heavy downpours, and some strong blustery winds. That's what's set to happen as we head into Sunday, which again is why Sunday is a first alert weather day. Now, as we make our way through Monday and Tuesday, Sunday's front will stall near the coast, maintaining at least an opportunity for a few showers and perhaps maybe a few thunderstorms to kind of linger into the forecast and linger through the start of next week. That is good news for us. I know you probably just want to get the rain showers in and out of the area as quick as possible, but we are in need of extensive drops. We've got a significant rainfall deficit across eastern North Carolina, so the fact that we again are seeing at least an opportunity for a few extra rain showers there on Monday and Tuesday is certainly encouraging for those of you who again maybe struggling with some brown grass in your front yard due to, again, the ongoing drought. Well, that's all we have time for today's 10 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful Friday.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by ENC Pirate Realty.